there was a lot of cool stuff announced in this Nintendo Direct. But there's one thing that I know we're all excited for. The answer is Mario's nipples. Mario has nipples confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Hype Train, the show that I only do when significant things happen, because otherwise I'm just lazy. So let's just take a look through this Nintendo Direct and only talk about the important stuff. So we're not talking about none of this weeb stuff, none of this Octo Boy Land, whatever it's called. I don't know. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the actual the Nintenders over here. So first thing up, it's not necessarily Nintendo, but it was in the Nintendo Direct anyways, is Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. We got some new confirmation, I guess, for new features. There's going to be new areas, new clothing items, I guess, and a couple of new Ultra Beasts that look like a lot of weird stuff in here. A lot of weird stuff in this game. The thing I'm most worried about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is that I'm afraid it might be not different enough from regular Sun and Moon for people to actually be satisfied with it. I mean, it'll probably be different enough to where you could be like, oh, it's a different game, obviously. But that's my only issue with it, is that are they going to add enough to where it's really new and fresh, kind of like what Platinum and Black 2 White 2 did? Or are they just going to be like generic, not even remakes, just like reimaginings, I guess, of Sun and Moon? Like, it needs to have a little bit more in there for me to actually take it seriously, I suppose. The next thing that we got announced, I guess the next important thing, I suppose, was Mario Party 100 or something. I don't know, it's like Top 100 or something. I don't remember what the name was, but it takes the 100 best Mario Party mini games of all the Mario Party games that we've had over the years, and it compiles them into one game for the 3DS, which is kind of cool, actually. I kind of hope there's like actual board game mode that the actual Mario Party games have, or otherwise it's gonna be like, what, is it just mini games? Is it gonna have mini games? I mean, the mini games are the only fun part about Mario Party, but you know, what's the deal, yo? I wonder if this is gonna be like one of those knockoff like consoles where it's like 1,000 games in one or whatever, when half of them are just like the same exact thing, just different coat of paint. Because I know a lot of Mario Party mini games are actually like that, where they're just the same thing, just a different, like, it just looks different. So I wonder if they're gonna if they're actually gonna do 100 different unique mini games, which I doubt there's been 100 actual ones throughout Mario Party, or if they're gonna just repeat a bunch of them that a lot of people like. We got Xenoblade Chronicles 2 confirmed for the Switch. As a trailer or something, I don't know. We got 2 new Kirby games on the way. We got Kirby game for the 3DS, which it almost reminds me of Triforce Heroes, the Zelda game, where it's kind of like a multiplayer type deal where you can just, except it's Kirby. It's got Kirby in it. What's not to like? It's got Kirby. And the next game they announced was Kirby for the Switch, which I believe was Kirby Star Adventure or something. I don't remember what it was called exactly. I'll probably type it on the screen or whatever, but the new Kirby game that we got revealed at E3, confirmed for the Switch in this Direct, is coming soon, probably, I don't know. And now I think the biggest news here is a lot of the third-party games that are actually coming out on the Nintendo Switch, and 3DS, I suppose, as well. So, for the 3DS, there's Minecraft, and for the Nintendo Switch, there's Skyrim, which we kind of knew was going to happen anyway, so it's not really new, but, and I mean, plus the game's been out for like, what, 6-7 years? So it's not exactly new, but it's on there. There's Minecraft in the 3DS, which I think it's like the only system it hasn't been on. I think it's on literally every other system known to mankind except for the 3DS. So now it's on the 3DS. So if you like Minecraft, go for it. There's also confirmation of Doom and Wolfenstein 2, both on the Nintendo Switch, which is huge because those are 2 huge AAA titles confirmed for the Nintendo Switch, which I think puts the Switch on the map. I said a lot of things rhymed with itch in that sentence. The Wii U had very little AAA games. I mean, the third-party support, it barely had any third-party support, but the third-party support that it did have was just lackluster at best. Like, what, you got Zombie U? Who wants to play that? What even is that? As you can see, kind of got a little doggo came up here. Come on, Kodo, you wanna help me talk about this Nintendo Direct? Wanna help me talk about Mario's nipples? Okay. Alright then. Even sports titles like FIFA, NBA, and I think they had WWE in there. All these all kinds of AAA slash third-party games are coming to the Switch now, which is super good because, one, you could take it with you wherever you go. Like if you're on a plane or whatever, you could take your Switch with you. You could play FIFA, or if you're into FIFA. I'm not into FIFA, but hey, if you like FIFA, you have FIFA on the Switch. Think about it. The Nintendo Switch already has more AAA third-party games than the Wii U did in its entire life. Like, that's pretty impressive. All these people are out here saying, oh, the Nintendo Switch has no games, or the Nintendo Switch is already failing, it's the Wii U too. No. That is just incorrect, sir. Or ma'am. That is just false. We also got some Fire Emblem stuff, some new ARMS update, new Splatoon 2 update, and now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The Super Mario Odyssey trailer, featuring Mario's nipples. From what we saw in this Direct, Super Mario Odyssey is shaping up to be probably the best 3D Mario game ever made. And that's saying something, because Super Mario 64 and Galaxy were two of the best games ever created. I left out Sunshine, didn't I? Please don't kill me. Super Mario Odyssey looks really great. Just, I can't express with words how great that game looks. It's got like a ship or something, you gotta collect these moon things. They look like they're supposed to be like hidden or whatever. You get to collect the moon things to power the ship, and then in the ship you could change your clothes. You can change Mario's clothes, and you could be like, oh, I'm a chef now. Oh, now I'm in a sombrero. Oh, now I have nipples. It's great. It's great. It's just great. I don't even. Well, that's about all for this episode of Hype Train. See you guys next time. I got a new video next week. I think I got an update video for you next week. But until then, the Hype Train doesn't stop, because there are no breaks. See you next time.